What's going on, my friends? DJ Lowstacks here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in sunny Phoenix, Arizona. I've been out here for a few days. My mom does live out here. I'm in her backyard right now, but I'm getting ready to head over to meet some friends at a brunch spot called Hash Kitchen, some DJ buddies, because we are here for the DJC Recharge 2025. So I'm going to take you along on this trip. Then we'll grab some brunch, then head over to the hotel. I'm sure some people are going to be starting to arrive here in the next couple hours, and I'm going to show you what the DJC 2025 is all about. Let's go. Just finished up brunch, made it to the hotel. Pretty sweet room here. Kind of interesting. Check this out. So the bed is legit in the middle of the room. Pretty weird. Got bed over here. Little sink. Looks like, yeah, shower and toilet are in the same room over there. Gonna head down, check out the hotel bar for a little bit, and then welcome party starts in a couple hours, so I'll take you guys with me for that. We got a really great view on this trip. Check this out. It's amazing. Just a big old pile of trash, so best view in the whole place for sure. Wild. Brent, how tall are you?
5'6".
5'6".
This thing's got more ass than I do.
Yeah, I'm 6'5", so that's huge.
What's up, Brian?
So I'm 6'5". This is how tall these things are. What is that, 7.5 feet? 7.5, probably? Fuse.
What's up? We're vlogging.
We're vlogging. We're vlogging.
Lorgan didn't bring his camera because he's coming to play.
Nate, ooh. I don't know about that, but we're going to some place called Lucky's. What's up, guys? Welcome to day one of DJC 2025. I'm sitting here having some breakfast, mostly just a latte and a really bad juice thing. Yeah, I was trying to be like healthy. This tastes like ass. It's got ginger and greens in it. Got Dominic Perone sitting here laughing at me. He's a pretty cool guy, though. You might recognize him.
What up, everybody?
Where'd it go? Oh, I'm doing face tracking. I'm doing face tracking. It's all fucked up. There we go. Oh God, doesn't like you. There he is. There's Dominic.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Anyway, if you're not familiar with crate hackers and breaking the internet, that's his forte. But yeah, just trying to get some food, and then show starts in like 25 minutes. So we're gonna take you into the showroom. You saw the Evolve 70s and 90s yesterday. Brent was standing next to the one in his 5'6" ass, or however tall he is. Those things are massive. They're literally Honey, I Blew Up the Kids style Evolve 50s. So excited to hear those again today and learn some shit. So yeah, I'm gonna get some breakfast, and I'll take you guys inside here shortly.
Well, that the next year, we're like, let's add a +1. So we moved the location. We went to Tampa. We got second group of people to hear this.
To Jason Jan, I throw down some sweet sounds here at the DJC in Phoenix.
What's up, YouTube? Good morning. It is currently 7:45 a.m. on Tuesday. So today is the last day of the DJC Recharge. So just wanted to run through yesterday really quick. Really informative day. Lots of cool stuff. Went out last night, and that's some of the best times are just hanging out with the guys. After the sessions and everything, and just talking shop and everything. Went to dinner. Had a really great conversation there with Brian B. and Drew Pierce and some other people. So yesterday's just kind of rundown. We heard from Brock. Brock, he's a great leadership coach. So we talked about him and just mental health and leadership and just that type of stuff. We heard from Craig from Lead Access. So if you're not familiar with that, that's that AI platform that handles all your leads for you. Pretty powerful tool. I'm definitely interested in that. Eric Rhodes spoke. We saw, I think the highlight of yesterday though was definitely seeing the EV, the Evolve 70 and Evolve 90. Seeing those things in person, they're massive and they sound phenomenal. So that was really cool. And we ended the day yesterday with a crate building session with Drew Pierce. So if you're not familiar with Drew, he's an editor for DMS. He also has a podcast with Fuse. It's the Drew and Fuse show. If you're not listening to that, definitely highly recommend that one. Really, really good podcast. But we did a crate building session with Drew. That was really cool. We broke up into groups, and I've been doing DJC for a long time, and that's the first time that I've done like a group session where we'll break out like that. We've done like fireside chats and stuff like that, but this was definitely different. This was where like everybody was kind of getting involved, so it was cool. After that, we had a little pool party thing. Jay and I DJ'd. We had some cocktails, and then went and grabbed some dinner and hit the streets for a little while. And now here we are, Tuesday morning, and some great speakers again today. We got Ben Stowe speaking, Dominic Perrone, Mike Villa, Malik. I feel like I'm probably missing some people, but Jay from Vibo. So Vibo, another one. If you're not using that tool, super powerful. I've been using it for 5 years now. I love Vibo. So phenomenal resource. So guys, I'm gonna head downstairs, get some breakfast, get ready to learn some stuff today. And then tonight we've got a farewell party with Drew and Fuse downstairs, and then tomorrow I head my ass back to Michigan. So let's go check it out.
So here's the call to action, okay? Because time is frankly running out. Every year the market share.
AI is certainly not going away. I love listening to very smart people, much smarter than me.
Looks like I failed to record an outro while I was still in Phoenix. Could have swore I did that, but either way. Let's just kind of recap DJC Recharge 2025 as a whole. So that final day, he spoke on, well, usually Ben would talk, techie things and stuff like that, but he actually was talking about the importance of supporting independent suppliers such as NLFX. So there's a lot of bigger brands out there, the GC and things like that are owned by these big kind of hedge fund companies, and have Amazon and all that. And the biggest difference is, they might have a slightly lower price, but they don't have that customer service backing them. So you can't, like Ben, for example, if you buy a microphone from him, you have any issues with it, you can message him, he'll get back to you, and he'll help you troubleshoot, what your problem may be, whether it's dropouts or issues with your squelch or whatever it is. He'll help with that. So they also build custom cables. I have all my cables made through NLFX. I've got some new speakers coming for wedding season. I've got custom cables ordered for those already, just to help streamline my setup. So Ben's presentation was awesome. It wasn't what I was expecting from him, but it was definitely needed, and just a reminder to support local. Dominic spoke on AI. Lots of cool tools coming out, AI based. He actually showed us a tool coming out, or that's already out, for ChatGPT, called ChatGPT Operator, I believe. And he literally told ChatGPT to use Uber Eats to find a local coffee shop, order him a cappuccino, and have it delivered to the hotel, and it happened. His cappuccino showed up before his presentation was over. That was just mind-blowing. So, that was really cool. Malik talked about the importance of branding. Malik is always inspirational. That dude, if you don't follow him on Instagram or socials, he owns Curate Entertainment out of I believe it's the Tampa area or Fort Myers or Florida, somewhere down there. But yeah, he always talks about branding and the importance of it. And last year, or the last DJC, he talked about building a story brand, and he actually gave a book away called Building a Story Brand. So if you haven't read that, I can't remember the author off the top of my head, but it's called Building a Story Brand. Super informative, just about the importance of branding and how your brand should tell a story, because people feed into that and they buy into that, and it's it's what's going to make you memorable. Brian Lawrence talked about SEO and the importance of that. Let's see, who else? Mike Villa did a little workshop on Instagram and optimizing your Instagram profile and just making yourself stand out on Instagram. I feel like I'm missing somebody. But I probably am. But anyway, the importance here, or the message here that I'm trying to send, is just that going to these conferences and just continuous improvement type resources like this, whether it's a business coach or attending a DJ conference or an online course or whatever it is just really important to stay on the top of your game and just stay ahead of your competition. They also unfortunately made an announcement that this is going to be the last DJC in person for the foreseeable future. So, Brian, Jason, Joe, thank you guys so much. They also have a mentorship program. I'm part of that. So it's an online weekly course that we do, and just talking new things in the industry and whatever's going on. It's just important because we're stuck in our own offices, behind our own walls, or at our own events, and we don't get to see what else is going on out there besides the the toxic Facebook groups and things like that. So I will be at Midwest DJs. So if anybody's going to Midwest DJs at the end of April, I think it's April 27th through the 30th, I believe. If you've never been to that show, it's in Milwaukee. It's amazing. Can't wait to go to that and hang out with the homies. And yeah, that's another thing about these conferences, is you just make a lot of good friends, a lot of good connections. You can learn a ton just from your peers, because there's a lot of like-minded people that don't have anybody to talk to in their own cities. So when they do come to these things, the barrier, the guard kind of comes down, because your competition's not in the room. These are people from all over the country, so you can learn a lot just networking at these events. But all right, as always, guys, if you're new around here, please subscribe, click that like button, and click that notification bell so you can get notifications of my upcoming videos. Peace.
Go!